Hi couples, welcome to your reading. Let's see what comes up for you. What is coming up for those that need to hear about their partner? They are in a relationship or they are married. What do they need to hear? In a relationship or married, what do they need to hear? In a relationship or married, what do they most need to hear right now? Okay, we've got 5 of Wands. You know what? We just had this card. I had to stop and think for a minute, but we just had this card for exes. And now here it is again. Couples and relationships, what do they most need to hear? In a relationship or married, what do they most need to hear? Two of Cups. In a relationship or married, what do they most need to hear? Okay, and we've got the Moon. Yeah, I don't know why, but I really am getting the same feeling as kind of similar, slightly different than the X spread. I mean, it's even the same card. You know, when the Moon shows up, there's always something that is not what it seems. I mean, I see that you have a very deep relationship with your person. You've got the Two of Cups here. This person really is your twin. I like how it's depicted in this deck here. This person really is your twin, and you're meant to be together, and I'm sure that you already know that. For some of you, let me just kind of go through two things that I see here. For some of you, even though you're very similar, that may work against you sometimes. Because I feel that, I mean, with the 5 of Wands, there's a struggle sometimes because you're so similar. You're so similar that sometimes like there is a lot of going back and forth, a lot of struggles, a lot of butting heads because you're so similar. So I feel like that's part of the message. But I also feel that there's something going on here with the Moon. This has to do sometimes with fear and with paranoia. I feel like if you're watching this video because you're wondering if there's someone else, you've got competition here. And that's exactly what I had told the X people, because their reading was like really, really weird and synchronistic. Some of you have a rival, but I feel that if that's the case, like, you already know it. That's why you're watching this video. You needed confirmation of this, and it's here. There is someone that wants what you want. But you're very, I mean, I feel that your connection as soulmates, this is a Minor Arcana soulmate card, is so strong that this person is not able to like get in there and kind of create chaos, which is what they want. But like I said, you have the Moon, so I feel like there's a lot that you don't know. And it's not necessarily that your person is cheating on you. That's not exactly what I'm getting. I feel that someone else wants what you want. That's what it is. Someone else wants what you want, and I feel like they're trying to find ways to get in there, but they're just not able to do so. So I feel that your relationship kind of needs to stay strong. You need to really kind of make sure that you're close to your person, as close as can be. Because this person is just like a vulture, just kind of like waiting to get in there. Let me get some confirmation cards and see what comes up. I'm going to use the Crystal Visions Tarot that I always use as my confirmation deck. So let me kind of move this up a little. What confirmation is there for this reading? What confirmation is there for this reading? What confirmation is there for this reading? 6 of Wands. So we've got 5 of Wands and 6 of Wands. What confirmation is there for this reading? What confirmation is there for this reading? Two of Pentacles. What confirmation is there for this reading? What confirmation is there for this reading? Three of Swords. Yeah, I mean, it really does seem like somebody wants to get in there and create chaos, which is what I was telling you. I mean, look at these confirmation cards. We've got Six of Wands, which is good because this shows that you can prevent this, which is why I was telling you, like, get close to your partner, make sure everything's out in the open on your part, even the suspicions, because things are not as they seem. There's some aspect hidden here. And the Six of Wands is telling you, like, you know, even if it comes down to this, and that is the truth, you can succeed in fixing your relationship and keeping your partner. I feel like there's choices. There's choices to be made here. Yeah, because the Two of Pentacles, this has to do with going back and forth and being torn between two people or two options. Yeah, but when I look at this card, like, you guys are too close. You're too similar. I feel like your person is not, well, let me just put it this way. Your person is not dumb enough to fall for someone else's charms. And I feel like if they did fall into this person's charm, they would quickly fall apart anyway. But I don't think that this is going to happen. I feel like there is a certain darkness to this person that has their eye on your person. That's exactly what I told the X spread, because it was a very similar spread, if you want to watch that. I feel like there's, you know, they just know that they're with someone or they're married and they want to sneak in there. I feel like they're curious about your partner, even for those where there's nothing been said or done. I feel like your person may know that there's interest there, but this is something that they haven't told you. And they may have told you because they feel that, oh, it's nothing, you know, I'll just handle this. But I feel like that person kind of keeps sneaking around your relationship, sniffing around your partner. But the closeness that you two have can work in your favor, because I feel like your person would not be dumb enough to try to cross that line. Okay, everyone, this has been your daily reading. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again soon.